so that it loses some of that open worldiness.
Eh.
Sure as a town. How you doing? Welcome, Wander, to the storied settlement of Galenholm. Every time I hit the wrong button.
None out there saves. Because there's technically not a church in this town.
But George Casson withdraws. Oh. Go get him.
That's what I was going to say.
They're all yours.
Was that the Cyclops guy? Or is that just a different character?
No, George Nelson was the bank robber.
Oh, okay.
One can find all manner of pretty stones and shells here, should one look hard enough. Cows. The only thing I hate worse than coppers is cows.
Oh yeah, and he just shoots them from the car with a Tommy gun. Because he's kind of an asshole.
Yeah. Then at the end of the game, he's getting run out of town on a rail to go get, like... No, that was the bad guy. At the end of the... He's getting... I think he's gonna go get hung. No, he's giving him the chair. They're hauling him off to give him the chair. He was all excited.
He was excited to get the chair?
Well, he went into a real, like, depressive state where, like, he just didn't feel it anymore. Like, he robbed the bank and all, but he's just like, you know what, you guys take the money. I don't really care about that. I'm just not feeling it anymore. And so, like, and then they had the main guy saying, like, well, with the thrill-seeking personality, you'll have your ups and you'll have your lows. He'll bounce back and be on top of the world again soon enough. And then at, like, the end of the movie, you see him getting, like, hauled out. And he's like, hey, boys, they finally got me. They're gonna give me the chair back in town. I'm gonna light up like a Christmas tree.
I remember John Goodman's character plays a local politician.
John Goodman's character, he's the Cyclops guy.
He's the Cyclops, but he's
also
also
an
like
advisor.
But he's like a clan leader, isn't he?
Yeah, he's like the clan leader.
Because I remember what is it? Is it a flag or a flaming cross that goes flying at him that he catches?
I think it's a flag.
Yeah. Because it's like it's on fire and he just goes like and grabs it before it stabs him. But then like the cross falls on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's locked.
Also, it's just John Goodman in anything. He's like just an actor. I've never really seen the movie that well.
I haven't seen it.
That's the curse. That's the thing when you get cursed. He's just that bad.
Oh, I was going to say it sounded like... Granted, I'm, like, listening through headphones, almost. And by headphones, I mean I have headphones on canceling noise.
It's that...
But it sounded to me almost like piano, and I was like, where did he get a piano?
Yeah, the joke is that it's the curse sound effect. When, like, you get cursed, you hear... Dun 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 dun. But the modern one is, like, they hit it with the piano. A scroll of safe passage. No, I think the only thing I'll ever remember is the thing you kept saying is like, that's all I got.
That's all I got.
Now you've learned safe passage. Do you know what that means? If you see any swamps or those electrical panels, you just go, foom, and you're good.
Yeah. I can't go in there.
That was too closed.
Long, long ago, when the great bard Galen did at last bring his wanderings to an end, 'twas here that he did settle, and 'twas here that he did build himself a home. And in time, the town which sprang up around his dwelling came to be known as Galenholm. You know, it was Galen's home. You get it, right?
Yeah, you get it? We're not just making a pun. It literally means, like, something like that.
I mean, that's how a lot of old names came from.
Oh, yeah, every time I look up old stuff, it's like, what does this mean? And it's like an old word for, like, this asshole's house that we didn't like, but we named it after him anyway, just to make sure you knew he was an asshole. And, like, that's the whole name, but it's, like, in a different language.
Well, it's like even last names and stuff, like Johnson.
Yeah.
It's John's son.
I mean, that's the whole point of, like, what, Norwegian names? is like they're all like, you're the son of this person, and then you're the son of this son of the person.
It's like your name would be how people would recognize you. Like, oh, he's the carpenter. That's John Carpenter.
Yeah.
That was completely unintended.
I know. I was gonna say, like,
but also a perfect example.
You mean the movie maker?
Yeah, completely unintentional. Very good example, though. I'll get her. I missed that, but I don't care.
As Princess to the Cave of the East, I believe, or went eastward.
Oh boy, Potlid.
You know where she is. You played this game before.
That's a long time ago. I only vaguely remember the progression through it. Let's see here. In this world exists miraculous writings. I read them. One of those to be able to. I found a couple of them. I've been heard tell of such items can be found in the last resting place of Galenholm himself. I would not seek out if I were you. The place swarmeth with bloodthirsty fiends. Well, I am good at stabbing. Ooh, slime earring.
But the doorway is locked. Son of a... If only I could stab this door with my knife.
Unsealed.
Oh, when you get silenced.
150, what a rip! I'm also not paying that much for a slime earring. I was thinking about it.
I mean, an iron lance costs more than that. Do they have any weapons in this town?
Yeah, there's a weapon shop.
Oh, okay.
I already talked to him.
Thought. Mini metal. Doesn't that just irk you when they just put spots in there just to liven up the area and you go like, but I want to walk in there.
I can fit in there. I know I can.
Just give me a button to vault over the thing.
Okay, I think that's everything in town except for the weapon shop.
Ooh, a steel broadsword. That you can afford.
I can't. Ooh.
It's expensive, but you can afford it.
That's the good stuff. What else you got? Bronze shield, also very good.
Turban's not better.
Chainmail. So the chainmail is 520, and the bronze shield is 680. I can afford both of them or the steel broadsword. I don't know, everything's doing like 1 damage to me, which will immediately change. But I'm gonna get the steel broadsword because I want to be able to one-shot stuff.
Oh, you exited
I hit
out.
cancel.
Yeah.
Gotta swap, confirm, and cancel.
You know, most people say if they get the chance to go back in the past, they'd kill Hitler when they were younger. I'm gonna go back in the past and convince people, convince the Nintendo designers for the Super NES, Super Famicom, the controller, just to rotate the buttons the correct way. That'll be my butterfly effect.
Okay, don't need you anymore. I mean, there is, like, effective against the undead, but also I've got a weapon that does, like, 20 more damage than
like... It, like, does more damage to the undead, but also you'll be doing the exact same damage normally now.
Ooh, Seed of Wisdom I forgot I had.
Oh, right.
I didn't pick that up. I apparently didn't use as soon as I got it.
I think you picked it up, and I was like, I'll remember, and then we went on a... What is that movie called?
Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou?
Oh, thank you, yeah. Yeah, we went on a bit of a tangent on that, because you brought up the bank-robbing cow shooter guy. George Nelson, because he withdraws.
George Nelson! Oh, I got 2 of them.
There's 2 of them. It's so funny, the weirdest things we remember. They just stick with us forever.
I've seen that. I watched that movie so many times. 354, is that enough? Ooh, 680, 520, dang.
Nah.
I saw the 350, but that's for the scale shield, which is
it's
still better.
Technically an upgrade.
It is, but do I want that upgrade now only to cough up more money later?
Nah.
Or do I want to, like, lose this money and then get half of it back to put towards that, and then I gotta get, like, all of that? Or do I just want to save the difference?
I mean, that's really up to you, man. You're playing the game.
Well, not a lot I can do up here.
Nope. Nope, nope. So what's the plan, fam? Because our next destination is the Shrine of Rain, which is to the east.
My next destination is that right there.
Oh, okay. You're going to the secret spot?
Yep.
Alright.
You give me a place to explore, I'm exploring it.
Yeah. Try out this steel broadsword.
You get stabbed. Oh no.
Oh no, you grouped up. I don't know what he said there, but I swear it sounded like he said "sizz off." And now I just like it because it's like the... Ooh, you learned Zap and Peep. So now you can look at treasure chest.
That also means mimics.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be weird if that happened in this game. Out of nowhere. And you had to keep remembering that every time you check treasure chests.
You know, it doesn't have to happen.
Yeah, it doesn't
You
have
can
to.
just not have mimics.
Not in Dragon Quest 1.
It's a wide room.
Yeah, because they usually... there's a second, third pot there. Yay.
Okay, those are the two I got first.
Yeah. Because usually they have some hidden secret thing that if you find it, it's like a big upgrade for everything. But you're also like, you have to play pixel hide and seek with it, and it's like, oh, do I really want to?
Okay, I think I've done everything I can without crossing a bridge.
Technically, you
or
can
going
go
through poison.
down the poison swamp and around, but that I think that still technically counts as crossing a bridge.
Yeah, like it's a new spot. Okay, so we're pointed up there, which means we're going east next.
Yep.
And physically, I can go south through here, but I'm probably just going to get my butt kicked immediately.
Probably, yeah.
Didn't they say that the king of Tantagel had the orb?
Yes. Yeah.
So I want to go back there and talk to him.
Yeah, that's what the tablet of Erdrick said, was that seek him out because he has the orb of light. And I'm not gonna lie, you're just doing this because it's a free heal for you.
I mean, it occurred to me, but that wasn't the chief reason.
But
More just a nice bonus.
I don't think you've taken... Do you have any used MP or damage on you?
I'm down a little bit of MP, I think.
Oh, okay.
I cast Sizz like once.
Well, that 2 MP could be life or death in this game.
I got full healed somewhere along the line.
Because do you have the level up thing?
I don't remember leveling up.
You leveled up to level 8.
Wasn't that a while ago?
No, it was like pretty recently. Like it's a while ago now because it's been a while, but... I like how this is the one guy who knows this trick. Like they can't have him everywhere else or else inns would go out of business.
Yeah, nobody else knows how to cast that spell?
Also, it's more funnier when you think about it like now, and makes perfect sense to go back and talk to him, but when you're on the NES and you're moving one tile at a time, it's like, I'll stay at the inn. Oh, God.
Shouldst thou wish to learn more of what is spoken to these, both. I've done a return to me, turn, learn that which might discover. Okay,
so you have to do
He
the
wants me to
shroud.
do that before he's going to tell me anything.
Okay. So it's just like, you just got one piece of info. You need to go to the Shrine of Rain.
And that piece of info was mostly just like, get good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, it takes a lot of courage for a 16-year-old to go around the world and beat 2 archfiends in their lifetime.
This guy sounds way too gruff to be a 16.
This is probably like end of life Erdrick, or like... Although, keep in mind, this is your Erdrick, so you were like... Girl
I mean, at the
Erdrick.
time I did it, my Erdrick was like 16.
Yeah. So this is like either midlife, like, oh, I gotta keep in mind of... You might want to do the... east from the chapel there.
Yeah, that's the closest place I can think. Yeah, that's not a long walk, it's just slimes.
Could just be prepping Erdrick, going like, ooh, it's that thing Zoma said where evil will just always show up again.
It will.
They actually did play that 4th season of GX on there,
Mm-hmm.
in the Japanese version. And they actually had, like, the final guy goes like, I am literal darkness and the evil of human hearts and everything. I'll always come back, and Jaden pops back at him and goes like, well, I'm fight for the goodness and delight in everyone's heart, so I'll always be back on you. And it was like, you know what, I enjoy the fact that there's finally somebody who just goes like, looks at the person and goes like, I am evil, I'll always come back. And it's like, bitch, heroes will always rise up, what are you gonna do about it? And we'll play a card game that's somehow primordially at this point. I'm not even kidding, the guy goes like, the world is like a card.
Look,
It's like
don't worry about it. They discarded canon after the first season. They can do what they want now.
Yeah, really. Oh my god. Don't get me
What am I
started.
stuck on?
You're on the mountains. Trying to climb up the unclimbable mountains. Oh boy, don't... Oh god, those dual spirits things ruined so much of Yu-Gi-Oh's lore and everything. They were just originally, like, monster spirits inside of people that represented the evil Ba inside of them. And then all of a sudden it's like, Dark Magician Girl has always existed.
So when do I get, like, the green chocobo or whatever that lets me climb mountains?
Final Fantasy VII? Oh right, you have Zap now. Keep grouping up, guys. Just makes it a little easier. Zap is
Zap
single
is
target.
also... Oh, it is single.
Yeah.
6
Costs a little more.
6 MP. So that's just high single target damage.
Yeah. Also lightning, so things that are weak to it are gonna take more damage. Wow, really? The green chocobos were the ones that went across
I
the
don't
mountain?
remember. It could have been red. Can I one-shot? Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool. I'm assuming the blue chocobos were the ones that went over the water.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Was the green not a mix? I know like you started getting mixes after a certain point.
Yeah, I know you had to start out with, like...
You started out with yellow ones, like the
Yeah, you
normal
started out with
chocobos.
yellow ones, and, like, from the right yellow ones, you could make, like, a blue one or something. Then you had to combine a blue one and a green one to make a red one, or something like that.
And then you have to keep going to... What's the ultimate one? Is it the black or the gold?
Gold.
The gold.
Black was along the way, though. So it may have been, like, black and maybe something else, and... I don't know. It's been too long. Anyway, I'm mostly here just to save. Okay, and we are saved. That is going to be a bit of an adventure to get around there. That will be next time.
I mean, you explored a lot of the northern continent so far.
Yeah, that's still just kind of the starter area, though.
Well, yeah, it's... Like, would you like level 50 enemies to show up? Would you like the Tyrannosaurus Rex to be around that you can just attack it and go, oh no.
He's in the starter area. That means we can take him, right? And you usually see, like, weirdly sized enemies that you're fighting that don't actually relate to their scale or strength.
Tink. Uh-oh.
Oh, I've made a bad decision. Dude didn't even do damage to me. It just ate me and pooped me out.
Just pooped you out at the save point that you were at.